Assalamu alaikum guys, I am here from the channel Adnan Corner Official. Before start, subscribe to our channel please for more informative videos. Today our topic is salat. Salah, Arabic, as Salah, Arabic, as salawat, meaning prayer or invocation, is the second of the 5 pillars in the Islamic faith, and an obligatory religious duty for every Muslim. It is a physical, mental, and spiritual act of worship that is observed 5 times every day at prescribed times. While facing towards the Kaaba in Mecca, the holy city of Muslims, one stands, bows, prostrates oneself, and concludes with sitting on the ground. During each posture one reads certain verses, phrases, and prayers. Ritual purity is a precondition. Salah consists of the repetition of a unit called a rak'ah, a sequence of prescribed actions and words. The number of rak'ahs varies according to the time of day and other factors. Etymology salah (sl) is an Arabic word that means to pray or bless. It also means contact, communication, or connection. English usage: the word salah is used by English speakers only to refer to the formal obligatory prayers of Islam. The English word prayer may not be adequate to translate salah, as prayer could translate several different forms of Muslim worship, each with a different Arabic name, such as du, reverent supplication, Arabic, and dhikr, litany, Arabic. Words for salah used by Muslims in some parts of the world, including many non-Arab countries. The Arabic term salat or salah is used alone. In other places, however, a word from the local language is used. The most widespread term is the Persian word namaz, used by speakers of the Indo-Iranian languages, e.g., Persian, Kurdish, Bengali, Urdu, Balochi, Hindi, as well as by speakers of Turkish, Russian, Chinese, Bosnian and Albanian. Salah in the Quran: the noun salah is used 82 times in the Quran, with about 15 other derivatives of its triliteral root slw. Words connected to salah, such as mosque, wudu, dhikr, etc., are used in approximately 1/6 of Quranic verses. Surely my prayer, and my sacrifice and my life and my death are all for Allah, and I am Allah, there is no God but I, therefore serve me and keep up prayer for my remembrance. B are both examples of this. Exegesis of the Quran can give 4 dimensions of salah. First, in order to glorify God's servants, God, together with the angels, perform salah c. Second, salah is done involuntarily by all beings in creation, in the sense that they are always in contact with God by virtue of Him creating and sustaining them. D. Third, Muslims voluntarily perform salah to reveal that it is the particular form of worship that belongs to the prophets. E. Fourth, salah is described as the second pillar of Islam. Purpose and importance. The primary purpose of salah is to act as a person's communication with Allah. Purification of the heart is the ultimate religious objective of salah. Conditions. Salah is an obligatory ritual for all Muslims, except for those who are prepubescent, menstruating and experiencing bleeding in the 40 days after childbirth, according to Sunnis. There are some conditions that make salah invalid, and some that make salah correct. According to one view among many, if one ignores the following conditions, their salah is invalid. Facing the Qibla, with the chest facing the direction of the Kaaba. The ill and the old are allowed leniency with posture, being in a state of tahara, usually achieved by a short ritual washing called wudu, being sane and able to distinguish between right and wrong, not performing salah in the pathway of people unless a stationary object is placed in front, obstructing the people's way, in a graveyard or disrespectful places, on land which has been taken by force, covering one's nakedness aura. Laughing or speaking, or any unnecessary movements during the salah, flatulence, burping loudly in such a way that it disturbs other worshippers, and reading the necessary surahs too loudly, in a way that disturbs other worshippers. Other conditions for salah include women not praying during their menstruation and for a period of time after childbirth, covering of the whole body, and praying within the time determined for each salah. Times of prayers. Each of the 5 prayers has a prescribed time measured by the movement of the sun. They are, between dawn and sunrise, fajr, after the sun has passed its zenith, zuhr, when afternoon shadows lengthen, asr, just after sunset, maghrib, and around nightfall, isha. Salah must be prayed in its time unless there is a compelling reason preventing this. I hope you like the small piece of information on Salah. Still a lot more to discuss. Keep watching till the next video. Jazakallah khair.